afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to a Regulation C Series 3 battle on Pokesports this early. Yep, we got a team for you guys. It's a Ting-Lu team that is very similar to the Ting-Lu team that I ran pre-Series 1 that I fell in love with, and I love it so much. The whole idea behind this team, the whole thought process behind this team is to have Ting-Lu with Steel Terra, Weakness Policy, followed by Bulldoze, Bronzong on the field, just not caring and setting Trick Room and prospering. Also, we have a Final Gambit Annihilate on the team. We also have a Life Orb King Gambit, which I'm a little iffy about, but it might be not too bad. The one that I'm excited to use, because I don't think I had this on my team originally, is the Iron Hands. I think the Iron Hands is going to be a great addition to this team. Now, we're going to be doing a best of 3 in today's video, so it could be 2 battles, could be 3 battles. We're up against Marteene, who was found on the Pokesports Discord, longtime member of the Pokesports Discord. Link to that will be down below in the description. Join it, especially join the VGC Battlers, the role, VGC Battlers. I'll be asking people in that role if they want to have some best of 3 battles with me in Series 3/Regulation C. I'm excited. Sean, also known as Marteene, is bringing a scary looking team. Now, there's no, you know, ruinous legend on this team. That doesn't mean that it's not a Regulation C team. It's definitely still a very scary looking team with the Fluttermane on it, with the Murkrow on it. I'm not going to be able to match Tailwind at all. So I'm just going to have to go the other direction. Now, we are playing with open team sheets, so I am able to see exactly what things have. And it doesn't look like there's taunt anywhere, thankfully. So what that means is I can go Bronzong and I can go Annihilate. I can get an early advantage with these two. I'll bring my Ting-Lu in the back. And then it just kind of becomes a toss-up of what I want to do from then on out. The double ghost type makes me not want to bring Iron Hands, and I think I'm going to bring my King Gambit instead. That's the only basis that I'm going to thrive off of that. Now, with our last 30 seconds left, I should really look at what this team sheet has to offer. Okay, it's going to be Disable Brambleghast with Loaded Dice and Bullet Seed. Yikes. That sounds a little scary. That sounds a little scary. It's also Bright Powder, Sandvale Chomp, so we're not going to hit a single attack on that Garchomp. Sub Fluttermane. I like Marteene's team. It's like every single Pokemon here except for the Assault Vested Tyranitar has an option, right? Has a way to, has like an option that isn't an attacking move. It's like they have both of the stabs plus Charm or plus Thunder Wave or like some weird little status moves in there that does come in handy from time to time. You never really know when you're gonna need the status moves. Anyway, Marteene, best of luck. Good luck. Have fun. Let's see if we can pull off some wins here. Fluttermane Tyranitar is gonna be their lead of choice. This should be okay because we know that the Tyranitar doesn't have any protect. Also, if I'm looking here, that means I'm looking at the team sheet. Photosynthesis is gonna proc though. It's special attack though, not speed. Okay, good. If it's not speed, then we are still sitting nice and pretty. Does my Bronzong... How does my Bronzong... I don't know. Can my Bronzong even deal with that? Man, I guess I could Grass Terra. Not Grass Terra, Electric Terra. I don't really want to though. I'm going to Trick Room and I'm going to hope that I can take that. And then just Final Gambit into the T-Tar. Get rid of whatever goes into that spot. Is it going to be the Houndstone? It's going to be Brambleghast. There's so many ghost types on this team. Ah, the Final Gambit isn't going to mean anything. Oh, that's good though. The Trick Room is up. Okay, the Trick Room is up. That's what I wanted. I don't like where I am with my Annihilate though, I'll be honest. My Annihilate doesn't really mean much for my side of the field. In fact, I would like it dead. But at this point, I cannot do anything with it. Alright, Sand's going to chip on everyone here. I'm going to need to make a hard swap, unfortunately. All these ghost types, I have no way of hitting them. I will at least Iron Defense once. And I gotta get out of here. I gotta go into Ting-Lu. I just gotta hope they don't go for a Moonblast into my Annihilate spot. Hopefully just go for an attack into my Bronzong. I could still be in a lot of trouble here. The fact that they brought this many ghosts against me is a little bit concerning. All right, I got my iron defense up for whatever it's worth. Now I just have to make sure that I live this turn. Phantom Force. Okay. I wonder who that's going to go into. I think it might... Oh, the sub. Oh. The sub ain't good. But I should be able to steal Terra here and be okay. So all I got to do now is bulldoze. Steal Terra. Start EQing. Yeah. Let's do just that. Whatever happens, I should be able to break the Fluttermane sub. Fluttermane only has sub, protect, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, so it shouldn't be able to do damage to my side of the field. And on top of that, the ruinous ability that Ting-Lu has is that it lowers the special attack of everybody on the field, so should be kind of okay in this situation. Look at this giant hammer. Or is it a hammer and an axe? Look at this giant axe. I put that on the wrong side of the field today. Unfortunately, the sub isn't going to break with just the bulldoze, but it will break with the EQ. I don't really get to do a crazy amount of damage this turn, because one's behind sub and one's in another dimension. But we'll see what happens. Phantom Force is going to be into the Bronzong. Thankfully, we do have boosted defenses, so we were able to take that. Actually, doubling into the Bronzong here. That is going to be enough to knock out. Okay, so my Trick Room, that was a crit too. Yikes. So my Trick Room is gone. Unfortunately. I do have King Gambit with Protect. Can maybe use that to my advantage. I could also just not go for Earthquake. I don't have to go for Earthquake. It's not mandatory. I could just go for the Sucker Punch, or even go for just an Iron Head onto Fluttermane, get rid of it that way. Bramblegast is not going to appreciate a +2 throat chop to the throat. Yeah, let's do that. Just throw a bunch of scary moves into a bunch of scary places. Murkrow's coming out. Oh, Murkrow, the late game Murkrow. Lots of Dark type. Marteene is definitely getting a lot of these reads right. I will say that. Whoa. Resisted my caboose. It is a Covert Cloak Murkrow, so I guess that makes a little bit of sense. It's not Eviolite. Okay. Bruh. that was damage. I think I still have at least one turn of Trick Room left here. Right? I can only hope. Marteene's got to choose. Is it the Bramblegast or is it the T-Tar? He also has no terrestrializations left. I'm going to Iron Head into Fluttermane. I'm just going to go with what we did last time. Throw Chop into Bramblegast. Iron Head into Mane. Use up my last turn of Trick Room wisely. Hopefully knock out the Fluttermane. If they swap into T-Tar, T-Tar doesn't appreciate an Iron Head. It's not going to one-shot it, but it definitely won't appreciate it. Okay, Bramblegast will go for the Protect. I should get the free KO here on the Fluttermane, who tried to double. Respect. Like, you got to go for the 30% chance sometimes, especially against Trick Room. But here's my next biggest concern. That Fluttermane was a big concern of mine, so getting rid of it is really good. My next biggest concern is that this Bramblegast can go into another dimension, and I could completely choke one of these turns. I also have to consider the fact that this T-Tar could be Flying Terra. And I do know, actually no, because I know what the Terra is. It's Dark Terra on T-Tar. That's great. But it does have Fire Stab and Ground Stab. Well, not Ground Stab, but Ground moves. It's Assault Vested, so I know I can just double into that spot, though. Okay, so here's what I'll do, actually. I'm going to Protect EQ. Yeah, Protect EQ is the way. Something's going to terrestrialize here. It's either a Grass Bramblegast or a Dark T-Tar. It's going to be the Bramblegast, actually. Gonna get rid of the Ghost typing. I guess that makes sense, especially since I've been trying to Throat Chop it for the last 2 turns. I get it. Definitely makes sense. Let's just go for the Protect here. Just go for a raw EQ. Bullet Seed. Oh, Bullet Seed into my Steel type. Okay, we eat these. Spin these seeds right into my mouth and I'm having them for dinner. It's really good. This Pokemon is dumb. Ting-Lu is a dumb Pokemon. I love this thing. Issue is if they double the Ting-Lu, I might be in trouble. They did. Ooh, we take it though. We hang on. Big EQ now. Onto Marteene's side of the field. Hopefully, let's see some damage. That's damage. Ramagast's gonna live at 1 HP, but all we gotta do is click Sucker, and that should be game. Whew. What a war, man. What an absolute war. But hey, Ting-Lu took a lot of hits there. Did you see? It took a full Bullet Seed and a Stomping Tantrum from a T-Tar. Like, that's wild. That's game 1. How is Marteene gonna come back game 2? Let's find out. Okay, game 2. I now realize there is a lot of Ghost-type Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field. So maybe Annihilate lead isn't the lead that I'm looking for. Just because Final Gambit is a big way to get my Trick Room up, but like with that many Ghost types, like is there even a purpose into Final Gambit lead? I could go Ting-Lu. No, maybe not Ting-Lu. I could go Hands and Bronzong as a lead. I do have the option of Volt Switching out and getting my Ting-Lu in relatively safely. And then just still have the King Gambit in the back. We're going to bring the Iron Hands this time instead of the Annihilate. Just because I don't feel like the Annihilate did much. In fact, the Annihilate being on the field forced my switch out, which wasn't really what I wanted to do. I wanted to just get rid of the Annihilate and get the safe switch, but I wasn't able to do that because the Annihilate was kind of screwed over by all the Ghost types. Anyways, whatever happens, good luck, have fun, love your socks, love your shoes. Fluttermane, Houndstone, double Ghost type leads. I guess Marteene also did see the big issue of my team last game. It was trying to prepare for it, but thankfully it's not the case. I can't fake anything out here, but I can just Volt Switch. Kind of an eeny meeny, which I Volt Switch on, but since I know this one has sub, I want to Volt Switch on that spot. Now here's the issue. They're gonna double my Bronzong. Should have brought the Among Us. Yeah. They're gonna double my Bronzong. The Last Respects plus a Shadow Ball might be enough. But again, I can't do the thing I want to do unless... I'm going to Trick Room here. There's a Shadow Ball. I know I could take one, right? No, I don't even take one? Oh, come on, crit. Uh-oh, this game just got a lot harder. This game just got 10 times harder. Okay, they were definitely going to double my Bronzong there. Okay. Good to know. I should have Electric Terrored. I might have been able to take it if I Electric Terrored. Alright, good news is I can get double Dark types on the field right now. And I can scare my opponent out. Bring my double Darks. And now I got pressure again. Miraculously, out of nowhere, I just got pressure again. Got the King Gambit, got the Ting-Lu. Steel Terra, Heavy Slam that spot. Should I? Should I Steel Terra, I mean? I think so. Steel Terra, Heavy Slam. Seems fine. Followed by just an... I have Sucker Punch or Kotao. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll Steel Terra, Throat Chop. No, it's a lie. Steel Terra, Heavy Slam. They're going to swap out that Houndstone. So I'm just going to Iron Head the Houndstone. Or do they? They don't, actually. I will Terra into Steel, though. Another option I could have had was just Heart Swapping the Ting-Lu in instead of Volt Switching the Ting-Lu in. Just so I would have gotten the special attack drops from my Ruinous ability. Oh, they Charm. That's not fun. I still should be able to knock the sub off, though. I can only hope. I should be. It's a lot of damage. Even a -2. Yeah, nice. All right, this now means I have to double the Flutter Mane. Especially if they're going to try to set sub on me. I just got to get rid of it. That charm is actually putting in work. Marteene came with a game plan this game too, and it's so far working out. Dang. I knew that protect was a possibility, but at the same time, I had to call it. They're trying to bring me down to -6, dude. They're going to get it too. I'm curious. I have to see my speed tiers here. I have to learn my speed tiers. 49, 45. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. My King Gambit is faster than the Ting-Lu. So I should just hard swap into my Iron Hands, get my stats reset. Just let the Flutter Mane sub up, I guess. Nah, I'm gonna Iron Head it. I'm still gonna Iron Head it. The Flutter Mane doesn't have any fire type moves. I have nothing to worry about on the field right now. They have Play Rough and Dazzle Gleam and Shadow Ball and Last Respects as their attacking options. There's a sub again, which is why I have to attack that spot. At least I know. Yeah, Play Rough is not gonna do it. The Flutter Mane will get chipped. And the sub will go away. Okay, now's where I got some chances and some plays to make. I will just go for the Wild Charge into the main. And just Iron Head into the Houndstone. This whole charm nonsense has to stop. I don't like the charm nonsense. They're actually going to swap the Houndstone. Wow. Maybe predicting a Sucker Punch? Into the Garchomp. Okay. Well, thankfully I went for the Wild Charge on the right spot. The Dazzling Gleam's gonna hurt. Bruh. Hurt is an understatement. That Dazzling Gleam killed me. The Garchomp is a really good adaptation to my team as well. Especially since I just went Steel Terror last game. Iron Head's gonna half health it though. So that's good. Should be able to Sucker Punch. To maybe finish. But we'll see. T-Tar's coming back. I need a miracle, I think. I'm pretty sure I need a miracle. We'll see. We'll see if they let me Drain Punch a T-Tar. And a Sucker Punch onto the Garchomp's enough to knock out. I doubt. I think Marteene had a very good turn 1. Which set me back a couple pegs. Garchomp's going to Terrastallize. It's going to be Steel Terra. I'd be lucky to hit it because it does have Sand Veil and Bright Powder. I do hit it. Ooh, 1 HP. 1 HP, man. Stomping Tantrum. I don't take that. Okay, so there is still hope for this game. Maybe. Maybe. It all depends on what Ting-Lu can live. Keep in mind, I have weakness policy on Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu's gonna have to take 2 ground type moves from these 2 pseudo legendaries. I'm also... They have 4 turns of sand. I could really lose this on Bright Powder and Sand Veil, so I'm gonna click Protect just in case. This is the best play. It's an annoying play to make, but I need to take down these sand turns. I also get to see what they're planning on doing. Stomping Tantrum. Wait, I just realized I made the Stomping Tantrum do more damage because Stomping Tantrum failed last turn. I think I just lost by my own accord. Because the way Stomping Tantrum works is that Stomping Tantrum will do double the damage if it doesn't work the turn before that you use it. Actually, if I took that, I should take T-Tar. Hold on, Ting-Lu's dumb. Ting-Lu is still cracked. I just need to not miss an attack. I should take T-Tar. Come Come on. No! Game! Oh, I knock out the T-Tar for what it's worth. Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter. Would I have been able to get rid of Houndstone though? Houndstone would have probably finished the game off. In all reality, I needed Trick Room here to win this game. We EQ again. So what do we have to lose? Yeah, there's the last respect. So would we have lived? No, we wouldn't have lived. Even if I did knock out the Garchomp there, we would have died to the Houndstone in the back with the last respects. Okay, we're going to game 3 now, and Marteene's putting up a fight. But I think I know what I have to do. All right, so I was considering Amoonguss with Rage Powder as kind of the way to save this game. I don't really need... Yeah, if I go Amoonguss and if I go Bronzong. I can bring Ting-Lu in the back. And then King Gambit in the far back. I feel like King Gambit was really helpful for us. I'm not too sure about Iron Hands, but I do feel like King Gambit helped us a lot. It's a little bit scary bringing no fighting type into a T-Tar that can't flying type. But I can't bring another ground weakness into a Garchomp matchup, especially when I can't hit the Garchomp 100% of the time. So we'll see how this plays out. I feel like having the Sleepies on our side of the field this time will help out a lot. They go Flutter and Houndstone. As we go Amoonguss and Bronzong. 0 damage lead here, but it's not like we're meant to do damage at all anyway. So I think this turn, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to Rage Powder. I'm just going to get the Trick Room up. If my Amoonguss goes down, so be it. Neither of these Pokemon have safety goggles. They do have spread moves, but that spread move is not super effective. They actually swap in the T-Tar here. I have Body Press for that, technically, so that's not the end of the world. Granted, using Body Press with a bunch of Ghost types on the team, that could be a problem. All right, there's a Shadow Ball. Just going to go into the Amoonguss spot. Perfect. And Trick Room is up. Beautiful. I think I should put the Fluttermane to sleep before I do anything else. Yeah. Spore Flutter. Heart Swap. Go into Ting-Lu. Leave the Bronzong for later. Let's not get rid of our only way to reset Trick Room if we have to. We'll let the Amoonguss factor do its thing. Bring it to the battle. And put everything to sleep. Just like that. Alright, special attack was now weakened on everybody. And Spore is now happening on the Fluttermane. T-Tar, what do you plan on doing? Maybe Fire move? Fire Fang, yeah, okay. Amoonguss will live. Will actually live. Does Covert Cloak save me from sand? No, right? Never mind, I'm dying. No big deal. Lost an Amoonguss. Amoonguss did its job, though. And here's the thing. Now, we're set up. It's over. We got the Bronzong. We got the Bulldoze. We got the Ting-Lu Terrastalize. We got the EQs. We got everything we need. Let's Bulldoze. Let's Terrastalize. Let's EQ. We took an extra step. Took an extra turn. Wasting a lot of time, but... there's nothing that wants to come into this. Except for Murkrow on Marteene's side of the field. I think we've successfully pinned Marteene. Ting-Lu, you beautiful moose. Bronzong, you beautiful bell. You didn't win the Super Bowl, but you're a beautiful bell. Okay, there's my Terrastalization. Marteene is not swapping out any of his Pokemon. And Ting-Lu's about to get cracked. Big Spooky Lou on the field. Bulldoze. Lowering the speed of everyone on the field. Followed by the weakness policy proc. And it's time. Straight knockouts. I love to see it, man. Just the health bars dissipate. The problem is it takes 3,000 seconds on cartridge. Big EQ. Good riddance. Cleaning the field. Nice. All right. We did it. We did the strat. Now, what's left? We know Houndstone is one of them. Garchomp. Okay, theoretically, we could still lose if we miss every move. If we miss every single move, this could be a bad time. Regardless, I'm going to Iron Defense. I'm going to EQ. Look at this shiny head. Shiny bowl. This is so great. I love actually seeing cutscenes. I mean, I'm so baffled they did it. All right, EQ again. Doesn't double KO, actually. But does do a lot of damage to both Pokemon, don't get me wrong. And I also connect onto the Garchomp. The Swords Dance! Uh-oh. Oh, wait, is this last turn of Trick Room? Oh, and the Charm, okay. This might be last turn of Trick Room. Marteene's trying to prepare. Oh, no, it's not. I have enough. Yeah, one more turn of Trick Room. That hopefully should be GG. I'm just going to keep attacking. Garchomp protects. Oh, he could double protect here. That's smart, yeah. The Charm does suck. They pretty much just put me back to neutral, though. But unless Garchomp is going to crit my side of the field, I think we got this. All right. World's longest animations are now over. Sandstorm is now over. Dimensions are now over. They are untwisted. Body press onto Chomp, followed by EQ. See what happens. Whew, I love this team. I'm having an absolute blast with this team. Stopping Tantrum. Yeah, we hang on. Followed by Last Respects onto Bronzong. It's not going to be enough. Body press onto the Chomp is enough to knock out the Chomp. Whew. That Swords Dance almost got me. It almost got the Ting-Lu. EQ now onto the single targeted dog is going to be double dead. GG's Houndstone. And with that, welcome to Regulation C. Welcome to Series 3, everybody. I hope you guys are excited for some Ruinous Legends. GG's Marteene. With that said, let's go ahead, get you guys the rental code. And here you have the rental code for the Ting-Lu team. Grab this team while it's out because Series 3 / regulation, X-Reservation 3 or C, I don't know. Too many name changes. Is a lot of fun. So make sure to check it out. This team overall, the whole premise of this team is to set Trick Room up. You're a very hard Trick Room team. So if you guys don't like playing Trick Room, then maybe this isn't the team for you, but it is a lot of fun. It does have a lot of different ways to set Trick Room. I think we actually got to showcase pretty much every lead that I like to do with this team. Either I go Annihilate, click Final Gambit, set Trick Room with the Bronzong, or I go Iron Hands, Volt Switch out, set Trick Room with Bronzong, or I even have the option of Rage Powder the Amoonguss, followed by setting Trick Room with the Bronzong, and then hard swapping the Bronzong out into the Ting-Lu, and then continuously going for the Rage Powder until the Amoonguss eventually goes down, and then bringing the Bronzong and just doing the whole Ting-Lu thing with the weakness policy and Earthquake spam. So, what a great set of battles. Again, thank you so much, Marteene, for having this best 3 with me. If you guys would like to have a best 3 with me, join the Discord. I might ask for it. And join the VGC Battlers role on the Discord as well. Links to all that will be down below in the description. Anyway, I'm Ken Sports, and guys, so much for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.